through you, Mr. Mayor. I do have 4:30 and the streaming and recording is on. You may begin your meeting.
Okay, thank you, Madam Clerk. I see that we have quorum, so I call this special meeting of council to order. Before I go on, councilors, I will say that I was in telephone communication with our CAO, Mr. Cribbs, and he regrets to inform us that he will not be able to join us for this meeting due to some situations that came up outside of his control. So we will continue on. We're getting outside legal advice, and we also have Ms. Weens, who is fully informed on the status of what we're going to be talking about. So I'm sure we will continue and not notice his absence too much. So without further ado, special council meeting July 26th at 4:30 p.m. And I see that we do indeed have quorum, and we will go to the approval of the agenda. Madam Clerk.
Through you, Mr. Mayor, thank you very much. I do have a motion put forth by Councillor Olson, seconded by Councillor Kaur. Be it resolved that the agenda for the July 26th special meeting of council be adopted as circulated. Unless there's discussion, Mr. Mayor, I'd start the vote with Councillor Hahn.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Councillor Hildebrandt.
Yes.
Councillor Kaur.
Yes.
Councillor Olson.
Yes.
Councillor Stewart.
Yes.
Councillor Wink.
Yes.
Mayor Junkin.
Yes?
And that does carry. Mr. Mayor, that brings you to disclosure of pecuniary interest.
Okay, thank you, Madam Clerk. After viewing the agenda, is there any councillor that has a pecuniary interest or nature of thereof to declare? Not seeing any, Madam Clerk?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I have so noted. That does bring us to our resolution to move into camera. I do have a motion put forth by Councillor Stewart, seconded by Councillor Hildebrandt. Be it resolved that the next portion of the meeting be closed to the public in order to consider a matter under Section 239(2) of the Municipal Act as follows. E, litigation or potential litigation, including matters before administrative tribunals affecting the municipality. And F, advice that is subject to solicitor-client privilege, including communications necessary for that purpose. Through you, Mr. Mayor, if there's any debate, or shall I call the vote?
I see no hands, Madam Clerk.
Thank you. This will begin with Councillor Hildebrandt.
Yes.
Councillor Kaur.
Yes.
Councillor Olson.
Yes.
Councillor Stewart.
Yes.
Councillor Wink.
Yes.
Councillor Hahn.
Yes.
Mayor Junkin.
Yes?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. That does carry. Just give me a moment to turn off the live stream and the recording. Thank you. Through you, Mr. Mayor, I do see that we are live streaming. So therefore, I do have a motion put forth by Councillor Wink, seconded by Councillor Hahn. Be it resolved that council adjourn the in-camera session and that council now do rise with report. Unless there's any debate, I'd start the vote with Councillor Kaur.
Yes.
Thank you. Councillor Olson.
Yes.
Councillor Stewart.
Yes.
Councillor Wink.
Yes.
Councillor Hahn.
Yes.
Councillor Hildebrandt.
Yes.
Mayor Junkin.
Yes.
Thank you, and that does carry. Through you, Mr. Mayor, I do have a motion put forth by Councillor Kaur, seconded by Councillor Olson. Be it resolved that the acting chief administrative officer and the town's external legal counsel be and is hereby authorized to undertake the direction provided during the in-camera meeting of July 26th, 2021. Unless there's any debate, Mr. Mayor, the vote would begin with Councillor Olson.
Yes.
Councillor Stewart.
Yes.
Councillor Wink.
Yes.
Councillor Hahn.
Yes.
Councillor Hildebrandt.
Yes.
Councillor Kaur.
Yes.
Mayor Junkin.
Yes?
And that does carry. I do have a motion put forth by Councillor Hahn, seconded by Councillor Hildebrandt. Be it resolved that the following bylaw be read a first, second, and third time and passed, being a bylaw number 4365, 2021, to adopt, ratify, and confirm the proceedings of council of the town of Pelham at its special meeting held on the 26th day of July, 2021. Unless there's debate, this would begin with Councillor Stewart,
Yes.
Councillor Wink,
Yes.
Councillor Hahn,
Yes.
Councillor Hildebrandt,
Yes.
Councillor Kaur,
Yes.
Councillor Olson,
Yes.
Mayor Junkin.
Yes.
That does carry. I do have a motion put forth by Councillor Stewart, seconded by Councillor Wink. Be it resolved that this special meeting of council be adjourned until the next regular meeting scheduled for July 26, 2020 at 5:30 p.m. Through you, Mr. Mayor, unless there's any debate, I begin this with Councillor Wink.
Yes.
Councillor Hahn,
Yes.
Councillor Hildebrandt,
Yes.
Councillor Kaur,
Yes.
Councillor Olson,
Yes.
Councillor Stewart,
Yes.
Mayor Junkin.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. You may gavel out your meeting.
Okay. Council, we will see you in 8 minutes.
Yes, please
5:30.
do remember you have different links.
Yeah, and don't forget your links, the clerk says. Excellent.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Very good, Holly.